Hey everybody, Creator Mom, how's it going? Hold on a second. My lighting was low. I like to keep the lighting low on my phone. I hate when the phone is like super bright in my eye. Anyways, I wanted to get on here and say that nothing can make me feel sometimes like my world is just crumbling like a problem. Just a problem that seems a little bit out of your range of ability. It can really tend to bring on a lot of negative emotions, and it happens instantly. It just happens instantly. Like, you just have a problem that's outside of your ability. Like, you can't necessarily like fix it yourself per se, and it just, me personally, makes me feel feelings of overwhelm and anger and fear, and there's so much loaded emotions that go with this, and they happen automatically. They seem to happen like with your thoughts. People say, well, take a step back and like, what are you thinking that's bringing these emotions? But sometimes it happens instantaneously, right? It's like an automatic response. Anyways, I was taking a minute and I thought, you know what? I'm going to dig into this, right? I'm going to dig into what I'm thinking, why I'm feeling all these negative emotions, and what are they saying exactly? Like, what are the exact thoughts that are going on? Because sometimes we have negative thoughts and we're not even conscious or aware of them. You have to sit down and listen to them. So that's what I did. And now what I do is, when I'm having negative thoughts that are making me feel like shit, I get out my pen and paper and I write down every single thought that crosses my mind. And it helps because, alright, does it necessarily solve the physical problem at hand? Like, is me writing down my negative emotions gonna get out and fix something? Not necessarily. But regaining my feelings of worthiness will help easily dissolve the problem for me, will help bring solutions better than staying stuck in negative, self-defeating emotions, I think. But I'm sure a lot of people can relate, because I think these cycle of thoughts go on in like all of us, or most of us. Like, when there's a problem that you can't really solve and you don't know what to do, the thoughts come, you're a loser, right? You're a loser. That's a big one. You're a loser. What else? I wrote more down, but I don't really want to share it like all publicly. But hey, you know what I'm talking about, because you get them too. You get the self-defeating thoughts, the ugly thoughts that tell you that you're nothing, you're nobody, you're a piece of shit. You don't know how to do anything. The list could probably go on and on and on, right? If we compiled all of our lists together. Excuse me. Me and my friend Karen sent each other our lists of negative thoughts. And we both laughed. I laughed at hers and she laughed at mine, because some shit was just really funny. It was hilarious. But by the end of writing down every single negative thought that comes to your mind, no matter how dumb it sounds, write it down. I've always said this my whole life, there is something supernatural about writing things down. I don't know what it is, but it helps you to release and to feel better. And then once you get all those negative thoughts concretely down, then we can make space and make room for, okay, it's like acknowledging, right? Because a lot of times we want to say, like, we want to resist those negative thoughts, and we're feeling all like negative, but we don't know what to do, but we're like resisting thinking those negative things about ourselves because we know it's not right, but really don't resist it. Really just embrace it and say, okay, I feel this way. I feel like a loser because I can't do this and this happened. I acknowledge that this is what I feel right now. And then once that stuff is out of the way, then we can come in with the truth, that says, I'm worthy. Everyone needs help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a loser, right? Things like that. Anyways, I just wanted to share that quick tip. If you struggle with negative emotions and negative thoughts about yourself, write them down. Write down every single one.